Hello guys, welcome back to Template Tutorials. And in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful marketing poster like this. So without wasting much of your time, let's get started. Alright, so first of all, when you have your slide sizes, you first of all have to go and change the layout here to blank. And then you move on to the design tab. From there, you move on to the slide size here, click on it, and we'll customize the slide size. So the default one that you see there will be widescreen. So you click here and go and choose A4. So after choosing A4, you can see that the height will be 0.5 inch and the width will be 10. So we have to change the width also to 7.5. So I'm just going to select from here to here and I'll give it 7.5 so that all the size will be in a form of square. So I'll just click on OK because it's a customized one and click on maximize. So now I want us to go to the insert tab and go to shapes. I want us to start inserting some shapes here. So the first shape that I will insert will be the oval shape. So I'll click on it this way and draw my oval shape this way. So with this oval shape, it's having an outline. An outline is the line that goes across it. So I'm just going to click on here under the shape format there and give it no outline. And again, I'll click on this one and I'll choose this color right here. This one. And again, I will go back there again and I'll click on more fill colors. The reason why is that when you choose this one, you can easily come to this one and customize this color that you just chose. Any color at all, you can do it in any of the colors here. So I'll go to more colors. So you see, when I go to more colors, to show the current color that I chose and the new color that you are trying to achieve here. So let's see what I'm trying to achieve there. So observe the new color here. You see that if I'm dragging this one here, the color will be changing. So I guess this is what I want to achieve. So I'll just leave it this way and I'll click on OK. So you see it has been achieved. So I'm just going to position this one well. So I'll place it somewhere around here. And again, I'll make another copy to this side. Alright, so now I want us to go back to the insert tab. And we are going back to shapes. So now go and click on rectangle like this. You are drawing a rectangle on top of this one. So you have to make sure that rectangle, the top and the bottom, the spaces there and the left and the right, all of it has to be equal. So I guess this way is equal. So you can see that it's giving me a helping hand to align it well at the center. So this one also, you can see that it's having an outline. So I'm just going to the shape format tab and I'll go and remove the outline. That's no line. So now I want us to do something. I want us to show the properties of this shape at the right side here instead of us accessing it at the top here. So I'll right click on it this way and go and click on format shape. To see it will appear here. So when it appears, we are also going to change the color of this one. So to change the color, you can also change the color under the shape format at the top here, or you can change it here. So you see the color that we choose right now is solid fill. So under the solid fill, I'll click on the color here and I'm going to choose this color right here. I'll choose this color. And not just this color again, I'll come back after choosing this color, I'll come and click on the pattern fill. So you see when I click on this pattern fill, this is what will happen. It will show some kind of patterns here. So the pattern that I want us to use here will be the zigzag. So I have the zigzag here, I'll click on it this way to use it. You see what happens. Alright, so now I want us to go back to the insert tab. We are now going to start inserting text here. So I have a text box right here. Just click on it this way and go and click to insert your text box. So when I insert my text box this way, the text I'm going to enter in there will be logo. So I'll select it this way and I'll format it by changing the font. So possibly I'll change the font to this one. And with the size, I'll choose 16 and I'll make it bold. So with the color also, I'll come and choose this color, the recent color that we just customize it with. Alright, so I'll align it at the top right corner. So from there, I'm just going to make a copy of this one. So to make a copy, you simply have to select what you have to make a copy of, and press and hold your control key and drag to make a copy. Alright, so this is what I'm just going to do. So inside this one also, we are going to change the text here. So this one, I'm going to change it to digital. So I'll also have marketing, and I also have agency. So I think the marketing agency has to be caps. So I'm just going to capitalize it here. So first, I'll take only the digital, and I'm going to customize that one. The font that we'll choose for that one will be Freestar. Let me just set this here. Freestar script. And with the size, I'm choosing 48 or so. Or 48 is not bad. So I will come and take the agency, the marketing I will come here and I'll choose all area black, and with the size I'll go with 20. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. So let me just align it all and change the color format. So with this one, I'm just going to change the middle one, that's the marketing. I'll change only the color. So I'll change it to black. So the top will be the customized blue, and the down also will be the customized blue. So I'll just align it here. So after doing that, I'm just going to, oops, I think I made a mistake there. Okay, here it's okay. I'm just going to make another copy here. And I'll clear all this text off. And I'll come here and I'll change the font of it because I want us to change the text there. So I'll change the font here to calibrate, and the size I'll go with 16. So I have a text already, so I'm just going to paste in my passage here. Just a small paragraph rather, not a passage. And this paragraph that we have to use under the digital agency header. So I'll just increase the length this way. So it says putting client needs first and satisfying results. Alright, so let me bring it this way a little. It shouldn't be close to the left end. So I'll just make another copy here, and I'll change the text to marketing and sales solutions to grow your business. So I'll take here. So the color, I'm just going to change the color to black. Okay, the color is already black. So I'm just going to take from all of this one, and I'm going to change the font to this one. And with the size, I'll go with 14. If the 14 is too small, let's make it 16. Alright, so let me just change the color of this one, the one at the middle. So I'll change that one also to the blue that we are using, the customized one. And I'll also make sure that all of it will be bold. Then let me reduce it if I make it bold only. If you don't want to make it bold, then you have to leave the font at 16. So I'll leave it as it is this way. Alright, so now I want us to go back to insert tab. I want us to insert another shape. So to do that, I simply have to go to the shapes tab and click on the rectangle shape. So just click on it this way and come and draw your rectangle. So after drawing a rectangle like this, you have to remove the outline again. So after removing the outline, I'll just position it here at the bottom left, and also I'll make sure that this one also reach the right side like this. So I nearly forgot of one thing. It shouldn't be at the bottom here. It should be on the other shape that we inserted on top. So I guess it has to be on this one. So I'll reduce here, and I'll again reduce here also. So see, it will be on top of the zigzag shape, the zigzag design that we made. So I'll reduce here a little, or otherwise I'll increase here, and I'll customize it by reducing this side. So when I increase here like this is what I mean by customizing. You see the shape has still been selected. I'll go to the shape format, and from there to the left side you can see something like edit shape. So click on it this way and go and click on edit points. You see these points will appear. So I'll just drag this one downward. So I'll bring this one top. So this one is still a bit down, so I'll bring it up a little. So I'll bring it somewhere around here. I think it's not looking bad because don't worry about the space that we are leaving here. The shape that we are to insert will fill in over there. So I'll just bring it somewhere around here. I'll make sure this one goes this way. Alright, this way is not looking bad, so I'll leave it this way. If it's looking bad, when we insert the picture here, then we can come and customize it again. Alright, so the color again, let's choose the recent color that we are using. So now I want us to go back to the insert tab and go and look for oval shape again. So just click on it this way and come and draw your oval shape. So the oval shape will be on top of this one. So something like this. So you see, when we insert the oval shape, meaning that this piece will appear. So I can just come here and customize it again. So I'll go and click on edit points. So meaning that you can bring this one here and straighten this one. Alright, so I think it's not looking bad. So I'll now bring this one here. Alright, so let me increase here. So now let's remove the outline of this one. We'll remove it for now, but I'll insert it back later. So this one also, I want us to insert a picture inside here. So if you were to insert a normal picture, you just go to the insert tab and go and click on pictures. But this time around, it's not just going to be a normal picture. We want the picture to be inside here. So you first of all have to select the shape this way and go and click on picture or texture fill. So when you click on it, this is what you will see. So you just have to go and click on the insert button. That's from where you have to insert the picture. And the picture is in my device, so I'll click on from a file. So I'll then, you see, it will direct it to some folder, and my pictures are already inside this folder. So I'll just double click on this file to insert it. So now, after inserting it, I'll now come back here. At the bottom here, you can see something like line. So when I click on it, a drop-down menu appear. So I can now come there and give it a solid line. So that means I'm bringing the outline back. So I'll scroll a little bit. I'll see a width. So with the width, I'm giving it 6, and the color, I'm choosing white. So you see how it looks like. So now I want us to go back to the insert tab and go and click on the oval shape again. So I want us to insert some small oval shapes here. So I'm just going to draw it small like this. So I'll remove the outline, and the shape fill, I'm choosing this color. So I'm just going to press and hold my Ctrl key and drag down to make a copy. So I'll be taking 4. So I'll bring another one to this side. So let me just select this one. Oops. I'll just select this one, the one at the top here, and add, and I'll make another copy to this side. So I'll select this one again, and I'll make another copy to this side. So now after that, I'll make another copy again to this side. So let me zoom out a little. So I'll make another copy here. So if I don't zoom in, I think it will be difficult for us to position it all. So I'll select all 4. So how do I select it? See, when I select the first one, I'll still press and hold the Ctrl key and click on this one again to select it. So that one will go. So you can select many elements together or many shapes together. Even text, you can do that to text. So let me zoom out. So now I want us to do another thing at the bottom here. I want us to insert a contact here and a button, something like a button, or just like let me a shape. That will signify that you can join them at any time that you want, and also a web here. So I will bring this one up a little, and I will take this text right here, and I'll make another copy here. So I'm just going to select this text, and first of all, the color will be white. So the text I'm going to type in there will be for more information. So I'll select it, and the font will be Calibri. So at the bottom of it, I'll place in my contact detail. So this is just for the sake of this video, it's not a valid contact detail. So I'll select all of this one, and the font I'm going to choose there will be the this one, the Arial Black. So I'll position it here. So let's go and insert another shape at the front of it. So I'll just draw a small shape here. So let's remove the outline and also give it a color white. So now let's take this one and make another copy to this side. So I'll again take this one and I'll make another copy to this side. So here will be visit our website. So if they have a website, or if you have a website, you can place it here. So let me just do it business.com. So I'm just going to select the website address and I'm going to change the font of that one. So let's turn down also to Calibri. So now I want us to go to the insert tab and insert a rounded corners or rounded rectangle. So just click on it, you see, and come and draw it. So remove the outline of it and the color should be white. So you have to type in a text with join now. So let me change the color also because it's like I typed it, but the color is not visible. So let's make it bold. So we'll bring it here and I'll reduce the size. So now you see these two shapes that we inserted here. I want us to insert an icon inside in it. So here has to be a phone icon, here has to be a web icon. So to do that, like I said, we have to simply go to the insert tab because it's just going to be a direct picture. Click on pictures. I have it in my device, so I'll work with this device. So I'll just double click on this picture to insert it. So to see it clearly, you simply have to zoom in. If not, you'll not be able to align its wall inside in it. Oops, I choose a white icon instead of black, so I'm going to clear it off. So I'll go back to the insert tab, go to pictures, this device. So I have it here, so I'll just double click on it. The earlier on we choose the white one, but I don't want a white icon. It's supposed to be black. If you use the white one, you can see that it will not be visible inside the white shape that we inserted. So I guess this way is not looking bad, so I'll just position it all at the center. Alright, so I'm now using my arrow keys to help me position it. So again, after doing this, we have to move on to the right side. That's where the web is. And also go back to the insert tab and insert another picture there. So I'll just double click on this one to insert it. So this one also, it has to be at the center of it. So let me zoom out a little so you can see how our poster looks like. So you can see our poster looks nice and clean. Thank you so much for watching. See you later in my next video.